What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It's Smash Mode. The game, of course, is Art of Conquest. And today we're going to be taking a look at crafting. I am not a master of crafting. So take this information as somebody who has made it to mid-game. I have not seen any of the in-game crafting items. So this is with that knowledge in mind. Now, before we begin crafting anything, we need some materials. And luckily for you players nowadays, you get the batch transmute. Now, I will link to my transmute video so you can see what it used to be like. It took forever. So we have 1100, 1200 green items here. We're going to transmute all those, get some materials. So we get to see how many blue items we got. Okay, not too bad. 23 blue items, the rest were green. Let's hurry up and batch transmute the rest of those. Alright, now you can imagine how long that would take if we would have had to go 4 at a time. Let's get these rares out the way. Not too many epics. Got one epic out of there. One legendary, I'm sorry. Ooh, that's a nice way to start. Get a little artifact book. I could use one of those. Alright, so when you first start out crafting, we're gonna go to our blue items. You're gonna want to pick a hero that has the stats for crafting that item. And in my personal opinion, it is good to stick with set items. Any item that you're going to be able to upgrade later, you know, start off with what you need. It's good to steer clear of weapons, in my opinion. Looking back on this server, if I wouldn't have crafted any of these weapons that can't be upgraded later, I would be so much further in my set items. So now, in terms of weapons that maybe would be useful to where we're at now, to mid to late game, the Commander's Claymore, pretty good. This item you'll need for the morale boost, for events, and for clearing those void levels. Very important to get that morality boost. But aside from that, I mean, I made so many of these Swift Strike daggers. Probably wasted, 15,000 of crafting materials, if not more. Once you get into these later items, the divine items, I mean, the stats on these are just so much better. You're going to want to have those materials back that you wasted on those weapons. Now, it's going to be very important to put all your stat cards into one, maybe two heroes. And the reason being is, look at these requirements. It starts to get really high. You need 65 might, 40 command, and it sucks if you have the materials but you can't produce any of these stats. I like a paladin character. I mean, they're very well rounded. They can get 65 of all stats. Now, when we craft these items, maybe I can get lucky right now. I need 2 of these. But there is always a chance that you can get 1 level higher. So for example, if we're crafting a rare item, then there is a chance it can be an epic item. An epic, there's a chance it can be legendary. Legendary, it can be divine. And divine can be red, which we'll just call it amazing. Because the stats on it is just, it's beautiful. And I'll show you an example of those items. I've been extremely lucky with my Teodrin set, and all of these are flawless. So each time you craft an item, it'll have an opportunity to be flawless. Oh, at the end of this video, we're going to put 4 of these items in here. 4 of these divines, and we'll see what we get. Maybe we'll get something special. Let's craft a couple of these divine weapons. First Elven Blade. And we got 3 extra command. That's a pretty good roll. Even if you do not get a flawless weapon or a flawless anything, you still can get increased stats. Alright, here we go. 1, 2. And that was your basic roll. Now let's take a look. Let's see what we get from those divine items. Alright, hopefully we get lucky. Drum roll. And I don't think I need that. Oh, the amount of crafting materials you get for 4 divines, as you see here, is 800. For 3 epics is 400. For 4 of each. For 4 epics, you're going to get 400. And then for the 4 rares, you get 200. And for the 4 greens, for the 4 rares, you get 80. And for the 4 greens, you get 40. I think that's pretty much it. Stick with the set items. You know, save up for those weapons later. And I know a lot of you have been asking for the honor event, so that's going to be coming up next. So we're going to have a lot of raids. We're going to show the difference between raiding humans, why you want to raid certain... Oh wow, this guy's catching up. Wow, they had some speed up time. Alright, so this event's over. So the next one is going to be the honor event. I'm going to show you a lot of raids. I'm going to show you why I think it's good to raid certain races over others, and just certain hero stats that you should use, things like that. I hope you found this informative. I thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.